NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 gets 16GB GDDR7 memory, GB203 300 GPU, 350 watts TBP. NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 5070 should be a nice high-end GPU option for gamers based on the new specs we have gathered from our sources. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 to feature 16GB RAM, same but cut down GPU as the RTX 5080's GB203. A few weeks ago, VideoCards reported on new specifications of the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 which talked about the GPU's core count and its TGP. Based on our sources, we now have more information on this particular variant. Starting with the details that were shared previously. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 was rumored to incorporate 8,960 cores into one of the GB203 SKUs that it was expected to utilize. The reference board was said to feature the PG147 SKU 60 inches tag and would have been a 300 watts TGP design. It looks like NVIDIA has since changed the specifications a bit. As per our information, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 will utilize the GB203 300 GPU SKU, and the particular board will indeed be the PG147 SKU 60 inches. The GB203 GPU is the same chip that will be used for the higher-end RTX 5080, GB203 400. The RTX 5080 will use the full configuration while the RTX 5070 will be utilizing a cut-down variant of the same chip. This is better than the last time when the T variant featured a different and lower-end chip than the one used for the RTX 4080, AD104 versus AD103. Only the Super refresh is offered on the same GPU tier as the RTX 4080, Super but still in a cut-down design. Other details that we can confirm now are the uplifted TBP which has been raised to 350 watts. This is a 50 watts uptick versus the previously rumored specs. This will mark a 23% higher TBP than the RTX 4070 and RTX 4070 Super, both of which were rated at 285 watts. Once again, these are just TBP figures and the average power consumption should be lower depending on the application. The next thing to talk about is memory design. Since the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 will use the GB203 GPU, it will come with a 256-bit memory bus leading to a 16GB GDDR7 capacity. That's again better than what the RTX 4070 had at launch, which was later upgraded to 16GB in the Super refresh. The memory will be configured at speeds of 28 Gbps, which will lead to 896 GB per second total bandwidth. This will be a 33% improvement in bandwidth versus the RTX 4070 Super. Now as for the launch, it looks like the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 would be the third in line for retail launch instead of the RTX 5070. NVIDIA's internal plans currently are to launch all 6 of its RTX 50 Blackwell products within the first half of 2025 with the majority launching within Q1, so that's going to be a very crowded first half with more AMD and Intel GPU launches also expected in the same timeframe. We will keep you updated on more information regarding the NVIDIA RTX 50 series launches as it approaches its CES 2025 debut.